This is Gadget Stop 321. In today's video, I'm opening a couple packages that I received from Goulet Pens and Amazon. Now, this first package is from Goulet Pens, and I recently returned a Nemesign Singularity, and with my store credit, I picked up a Platinum Preppy Crystal, which I'd never seen those before, and that caught my eye. So I was kind of disappointed that I had to return the Singularity, but then when I saw that Platinum had a new pen with very little branding, let me see here, Colorverse Andromeda. It looks kind of like Yamabudo. I like that. Um, when I saw that Platinum had a Preppy with very little branding, I thought, ooh, I finally found a Preppy that I want to try. And let's see. The only branding on the pen is just where it says Platinum Preppy. It's got a sticker on the barrel that I will take off. It is, let me see here. Oh, need to screw the barrel back on. It is a snap cap. Cap's on there pretty tightly. It comes with one cartridge, a proprietary Platinum cartridge, and normally I would just use the cartridge and then refill it with an ink syringe. Let's see, the body, a lot of people eyedropper these, they fill up the whole body with ink. I'm just not into that. I like to change out my inks fairly frequently. I like the way this pen fits in my hand. The section, to me, feels kind of like the size and shape of the Pilot Pereira, which is, I love that pen. And I like the looks of this. Let's see, I picked up a converter, like I said, and the converters come in either silver trim or gold trim. I picked up the silver trim since the nib is silver. I thought it would look the best. And since we're going on a trip this summer, I thought, well, I'll fill up the converter with ink, and if by chance I go through all of that while we're on the trip, I can switch out and use the cartridge with it. So let's see how well the cartridge fits in there, see what it looks like. Fits nicely. Now, I suppose Platinum pens don't accept Standard International since they have their own proprietary cartridge, but this looks nice. I'm happy with that purchase. Now, the pen was $5 and the converter was $7.50. So even both of those together, you've got a decently priced pen for the quality of pen you're getting. Now, from Amazon, I picked up a couple of notebooks. And I don't like getting notebooks in envelopes. And yeah, the corner of this one's kind of bent up. I knew the Clairefontaine had a paper cover, but when you get free shipping, that was a compromise I was willing to make. This is an A5 notebook. This is the first Clairefontaine notebook I've ever purchased. What caught my eye was the tabs, and I like graph paper, and it looks like each tab has 5 pages, and each tab is a different color. Let's see, there are 12 tabs, so there's tons of things you could do with a notebook like this. I'm going to use it for school, and I like the looks of that. Nice looking notebook. And the second notebook, I've been wanting one of these for a while, a Rhodia meeting book. Now, when I started shopping for one of these, I noticed that there are 2 variants. It's an A5 also, but there's one variant has 90 gram paper, that's the one I got, and then there's one with 80 gram paper. The one with 80 gram paper was more expensive, which I'm not sure why that is. The paper feels like Rhodia paper that I've used before. I've used Rhodia ice pads. I like the way each page is laid out, the 3 sections. I think that'll be useful. And I'm noticing here on the pages, on the little orange margin area, on the inside of the spiral, there seems to be some misprinting. Maybe that's why this notebook was cheaper than the 90 gram was cheaper than the 80 gram. And I'm also kind of surprised the cover is a black plastic. It's very similar to the Marmon Nemesign notebooks, which I love. That, I'm really surprised because the 80 gram variant had paper covers. I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm pleased. Let's see, I'm going to compare these two. Smoothness, they feel the same. Paperweight, they feel the same. The only difference I notice is the Clairefontaine looks a little glossier, and glossy isn't the, best word for the way it looks. It's kind of a satiny sheen to it. So I'm anxious to see how ink behaves on these two papers. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those in the comments below. I'm looking forward to trying my new pen and paper.